Shalom, welcome to GMS Gallows on the Streets. I'm Elder Sakaran. Want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, whom I worship. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this word. And I'm just coming with another lesson, and pretty much dealing with prophecy. For prophecy is the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and we are living in the days of the last prophecies to be fulfilled in the scriptures. Okay, I want to talk about the last great event that's about to take place. What is the last great event that's about to take place? It's the Third World War, the last war, the war to end all wars. Okay, the war to end Esau's rulership, or Esau's dominion, and all the world leaders know about it. They had one of those G20 meetings this week. And the leaders were, they got together to discuss many issues, and one of them being what's going on in Syria and all that. Donald Trump and Putin, they met. So the world leaders know there's something great is coming. All right, a world war, and besides, they know that it's gonna take place because the Illuminati, the elitists, the elite, all right, they have it planned also to put an end to this world, this world right here as we know it. Because they want to establish a whole new world. They want to usher in their own kingdom of heaven, so to speak. That's why they spend a lot of money working on the International Space Station, and they spend a lot of money sending their robot rovers or whatever to Mars and different places to study the atmosphere of different planets and things like of that nature, because they want to see if they are able to inhabit and live in those planets. Why? Because they know that there's going to be a thermonuclear holocaust, so to speak, and a lot of people are going to die in it. So they want to save themselves from that. So they will either go out to outer space, or they got underground cities. This guy Elon Musk, and you can look him up. He's the guy who came up with the SpaceX programs, where the average citizen that is a millionaire or has a lot of money they can go to damn near out of space in these SpaceX rockets, for a couple of million, and see Earth from that distance or whatever, and come back down. And he's definitely juiced in. And this guy also is he is also making tunnels. He's making tunnels, man. I think in California or somewhere. You look him up, type him in, and he said that the reason why he's doing that is to fight congestion in the big cities, traffic and all that. It goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. He's doing this because he wants to, provide a place for these elites, and he's part of them, so that they could be underground when this big, great event happened, man. All right. So, and so that's what we're living at. And we're very close. All this is happening in Syria and the Middle East, and what's happening with North Korea. I read that the U.S. is ready if they have to go into North Korea or whatever. they're ready to send troops there. So there's a lot of things happening, a lot of rumors of wars happening, and something is gonna spark off that third world war, man. And it can happen. It can happen today. It can happen next week. This is how close we are. So for people that are just living, man, and are totally ignorant of what's going on in the world today, well, damn, you know, you're living a sorrowful life, because this stuff is gonna, like I said in the scripture, this is gonna catch up to you like a thief in the night, because you're all asleep. You know, these people are all asleep, and they don't care. Well, they don't care until it comes upon them. Then they're gonna, like the Lord said, then there's gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth, and they're gonna want to be saved, but it's too late. The prophets have been out there on the streets. You know, we are the prophets. You know, from the elder apostles of Grand Millstone on down, we are the prophets, and we've been out there warning the people. You know, all this time. So you didn't want to take heed. You know, that's on you. All right. So just wanted to say that Spirit was on me to do this real quick. So with that, I want to say shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, all you brothers who are doing the work in sincerity and truth and Great Millstone. Keep it up. Stay diligent. All right. And the time is at hand. Shalom.